Well, today's February 27th, and today is the 27th, 1 month before my birthday, my 42nd birthday. It is 2025, and today's the day that I met my partner, my future partner. We just agreed on a verbal 50-50 split, which is exactly what I was hoping for, and he just offered it to me. I didn't even have to try to negotiate him. He's like, "Yeah, I can split 50-50," and I was like, "Okay, good, that's what I was looking for." And I mean, he's very trustworthy. He's a young kid. He's clean, he's well-spoken. I like talking to him, I like what he wants to do in the future too. I have a really good feeling that he can do the job, he can do it well, he's gonna treat me fairly, I'm gonna treat him fairly, and I don't have to worry about fulfilling on anything. He's gonna take care of all the AI development, all the software side, make all the stuff work. All I have to do is sell it, and I can even probably build a sales team under me to, like, sell it for me, and the AI can eventually sell it for me too. So, yeah, I mean, I'll have basically, like, a residual business where I'm earning a subscription model rent on a digital product that we create and that I even improve on what he designs for sales. So our marginal cost will be close to zero, and we can replicate it and put it into a bunch of solar companies. And the setters are not going to do as good of a job, like flat out. Like they're not going to call as fast. They're not going to get as much throughput. They're not going to say as good of things. And the setters, let's face it, they don't really want to be setters anyway. They're just setters because it's a way for them to get in, and they haven't learned yet how to be a closer. So what we want to do is we want to give them training programs. We want to be a holistic help for every single person in the company. We want to come in and say, we're going to help the CEO by getting an AI bot that's going to call like immediately within 5 seconds of them putting in their information, which is going to lead to higher booking rates. And then we're going to have auto follow up by the AI so that they're going to have higher holding rates, and the funnel is going to be drastically improved. And that means that the cost per lead is going to go way down, and the amount of money the company is going to make is also going to go up. The setters are going to be able to go into a training seminar. We're going to create Solar.training, which is going to be for those setters that will have the aspiration to become a closer, want to take my training about how to close like me and how to close like other people that are doing well. We're going to design also a bot that's going to give them feedback and debrief all their sales calls. It's going to be a specially designed bot just for listening and summarizing and finding key points, finding opportunities in the sales call so that they're going to have an amazing debrief, a debriefing app for sales. It's going to be an amazing long-term app that we can build, which will be just an amazing horizontal product, I guess you could say, within the niche of SOLAR.CEO. It's going to be AI sales agency and trainings for the solar company to bring them into 2025 and beyond. We're moving into, a whole new era, and it's all about the people that are adaptable and willing to say, "Hey, I need to pay for this new technology. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm going to try this guy first because he's here and he's clean cut and he's from solar. Like, why wouldn't it work? And if it doesn't work, I'll just move to someone else." And you know what? Like, that's what it's going to be about. It's going to be about people who, when they meet me, they don't have to think about it. They don't have to go, "Oh, is this the best thing? Let me look at every other thing." It's like, your arm's bleeding right now. Should you put a Band-Aid on it? Yes, I'm here to put a Band-Aid on it. Don't think about it. Let me put the Band-Aid on. Then you can figure out how good is the Band-Aid, what other Band-Aid can I put on later. But first, get this solution solved and get started with me. And I promise you, you're not even going to want to leave. When you're with me, you're going to be happy because I'm good at what I do and I'm thorough at what I do. And I know that I'm going to deliver a top-notch product. And that's what my partner is too. Emmanuel is a top-notch guy just like me. I can just tell. And we can improve. We're both not perfect. We're still human beings and we're both going to improve too. But like, I know this is the beginning of a new era for me. And I'm so excited to move into this new era where I'm not going to have to pound pavement making phone calls to set appointments anymore. Number one, I'm super thrilled about that. Number two, I'm going to help a lot of other companies do the same. Number three, I'm going to be able to teach people and train them because they're going to have more time now. What are they going to do with it? Train, do more training, and get better at closing. And if your company doesn't need you as a closer or you're not getting enough appointments, you'll probably be able to get more appointments now because your cost per lead went down at your company and they'll be able to turn on the engine and generate more closing appointments for you. So it's probably going to be okay for you at your company that you're currently at. But even if it's not, you gear up for the training that we're going to put in, and your company should let you have access to it just as like because they are kind of like they owe you a little bit. They owe you that much to like, "Hey, we can't keep you here, but we'll at least tool you up on the way out and get you a closing certificate, from Solar.Training." And and then from there, it's just gonna be a matter of everybody's making more money residually on this, and less people are involved, and even the customers are gonna have a better UX, UI, customer experience with AI because the AI is better at responding. It is more creative, it is more adaptable, it is more personable, it is more friendly, and it just isn't as annoying. Like, it just sounds good. You're impressed with the AI, you really are. And you know what? Like, I have a vision for how I can train you to integrate the AI in the actual closing conversation and have people, like, enjoy that experience as well. So, pretty soon, we're gonna get to a point where, like, human beings are just there as introducing parties and there as, like, a chaperone to, like, make sure that what the AI is saying isn't hallucinating and just make sure that, the customer's happy with the AI, they're not, like, frustrated. And it's just gonna be like an autopilot that the pilot, the human, can turn on and off and adjust and jump in when needed. So, yeah, I think, uh, if you know, you have an opportunity right now to jump on the wave and catch this wave as we're surfing, you should be paddling hard. You can jump up on the surfboard and jump on with me and let me take you to that, paradise because it is gonna be paradise. It is gonna be an amazing company to run solar, like, to run a solar company powered by AI and automation. It's gonna be every CEO's dream. They're gonna not have even on the project, the things that we're gonna be able to do on the project management side when we crack that open, full integration with your different installers, auto messaging, auto phone calls to them, auto updates in your CRM about what the installer guy said. He's talking to your AI bot that's outbound to your construction companies on a regular basis. Maybe they're trying them 5 times a day automatically. If the construction company's not picking up, they're busy. They're gonna try 'em back like once an hour to try to get that, sync up call, the little prod call to move that project forward. They're gonna know every single project in your bin and what it's waiting on and how long that timeline has been, and they're gonna fix it automatically. You're not gonna have to do anything, and your clients are gonna love that. When you go to show them how your solar company works, an all fully automated solar company, they're gonna go, "Yeah, I don't wanna go with anyone that doesn't have automation." So, you know, welcome aboard. It's totally affordable. It's actually less than what you're paying now, and it's gonna give you a better result. Like, there's nothing to think about. Just sign here. That's it. Thank you so much. I'll be here all week. Don't forget to tip your waitress.